First, start off by picking your beads. I recommend 8 to 10 beads for the base, and you can pick how many you want for the extra cluster beads on the sides. Now you're gonna have to make a design for your bracelet. I like to just lay it on my desk and, move the beads around. And right now I'm actually making a lotus bracelet. I've always wanted to make one, and today's the day. The next step is to put all your beads into the eye pins. If you don't have the one-step looper, just copy what I'm doing in this video. I basically cut the wire to the perfect size so I can make a loop. I used to do all of my loops this way, and oh my gosh, my hands hurt so bad. So the one-step looper really saved me, but if you're a beginner, then you can do it this way because the one-step looper is pretty expensive. So, if you want to make that commitment, then you should buy it. But if you don't know yet, then you should do it like this. And repeat this process with all of your beads, even the cluster ones. Now that everything is in the eye pins, we have to connect it. So start off by connecting all of your base beads together. All you have to do is open the jump ring and connect it to the eye pin on the beads. For the first one, put 2 and then close it off with your pliers again. You're going to have to repeat this process until all of the base beads are connected. And now you're going to cut your chain so your clasp can hook onto it. I usually do 8 or 7, so just count until 8 holes or loops and then cut it at the 9th one. Attach it onto the end of your bracelet like you did earlier with all the beads. You're going to use another jump ring to attach the clasp onto the other end of your bracelet. And now you're finally done the base. For the extra cluster beads, attach them to the jump ring that you used to connect the bracelet. I am using 2 lotus flowers and 2 leaves. I chose to use extra tiny jump rings, but you can use jump rings of any size. And now attach it to your desired spot. It looks so cute already, so you just have to repeat this process with all the charms you want to add on your bracelet. Also gonna add some raindrop beads because I felt like the bracelet looked kind of empty. Something else I recommend doing is adding a bead on the end of your chain because it just makes the bracelet look so put together and so much cuter. And now you're finally done your bracelet. I hope this tutorial helped, and please comment any more tutorial suggestions down below.